Dave, Lonesome Dave was great to play with. He loved to play. He was generally speaking, he was pretty quiet, quite an introvert. Had great knowledge of all things music, especially blues, jazz, rock and roll, country. He was a music aficionado. He
sure was.
Knew.
But when he hit the stage,
But this is something that not too many people know. He's a closet drummer. He'd sit on the bus. He'd have his headphones on. He'd sit there and be going. And I'd say, Dave, and he'd go, what? What do you listen to? Oh, something. Yes. Yeah. We never, and a couple of times I'd say to him, you want to sit at the drums? He'd go, no, that's all right, Rog, that's your job. But what was really cool about Dave was he loved to play. Every night, I mean, before we go on stage, he'd be quiet or whatever. But when it came to going on the stage, he'd walk up there and he would just light up like a downtown Christmas tree.
There's some. How about the footage from? It was only 3 or 4 shows after he had returned from his illness.
Yeah.
And his hair was short, but it's from a plaza in Houston, Texas, and it's total evidence of that. I mean, you can tell. He had just come back a couple shows. In fact, there's a funny story of that. How he got me back is he took some time off to recuperate, and I went back to Molly Hatchet for a while. I've
forgotten about that.
Right. So I went, while Dave was ill, and I went back to Molly Hatchet for another album, and we went to Germany, and that's a whole other story. But I'm in Green Bay, and Dave calls me, and he goes, Brian, I feel like doing a bit of playing, and I was like, okay, Dave, and I said, sure, you want me to come over to the house? I'll be home, next week. And he goes, no, I feel like I want to go back out on tour. And I go, okay. He goes, I have to quit my band again. He goes, okay, I'll have Mike call you with plane tickets. I'll see you in New York.
So that's great.
So I had a meeting that day. I told Bobby again. I said, man, I'm sorry.
Bobby Ingram, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Dave called me, and Dave was really my best friend, and so I said, of course, and especially after what he'd gone through, but. That was uncomfortable meeting, but yeah, that was, and then we got almost a year, and then we rushed, and then we lost him. But yeah, beautiful memories.